What's going on, guys? So, for you guys that follow our channel, usually we post on Tuesdays and Fridays. And this past Friday, we did not post a video. And there's reasons for that.
As you guys can see, like my zucchinis over there are just popping.
Yeah, they're getting pretty big.
Yeah, they're popping good.
They're pretty much taking over this garden bed, which, as Roxanne stated before, we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was part of the plans, I guess. But I will say I did have a squash bug infestation going on. So I watched some YouTube videos. I did some, research on the internet to figure out how to defeat them. And one of the suggestions is do your due diligence. Come out here, make sure you're killing the adult ones, killing the eggs, getting rid of the babies. As soon as you see them, get rid of them. But there was also another suggestion, which was using a gallon of water with, I think it was just a teaspoon of Dawn dish soap, and spraying like the grounds and spraying your plants, because I guess they don't like it and they won't survive in it, so it kills them off. But I didn't have that bad of an infestation. I caught it early enough.
Yeah, she came out here and she's like, what the heck is that bug?
Yeah.
And she looked it up and she found out, like she just said, it was squash bugs.
Yes, and they will destroy your crops if you don't do anything about them and just let them run wild.
Yeah, what they do is, and I didn't know this until Roxanne explained.
I learned a lot about squash bugs this last week, guys.
But basically,
yeah, like see this leaf right here? This is where there was a pretty bad infestation. There was a lot of eggs and babies on this one, and they will suck the nutrients out of the squash plant. That's what happens. But other than that, these squash plants are doing really well. I got tons of little flowers growing in them.
yeah, they're doing really good.
Yeah, they're doing good, and I'm super thankful that I caught the squash bugs before it got really bad.
Right. And then look at the cucumbers.
Yeah, my cucumbers, look, they're growing out of it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Which is okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I have had to move them because they'll get tangled up in the zucchinis, so I'll have to untangle them and then move them over this way. But they're doing all right. Look at this. Look at this cucumber, guys.
She's very proud of this cucumber growing.
That's the biggest one I have. I do have another bigger one that's growing.
Where?
It's over here.
That one's gotten bigger since last time.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it right there?
It's in here. Oh, right here. Here's another big one.
Yeah. Right here. Very cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. I'm super excited.
Yeah, she's been coming out here to the garden. I mean, you guys don't realize this, but every single day, every morning, every afternoon, every night, Roxanne's out here in her garden.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
7 days a week. She's out here checking on everything, make sure everything's going good, making sure they have water. She only waters them in the morning and at night.
Yeah.
And these ones got little tiny cucumbers on them too.
Yeah, I don't see any bigger ones like the ones that are in that one. At least I haven't seen them. Oh, nope, I take that back.
You just found a big one?
Yeah, here, look. I just found this one, guys.
Let me see.
Right there.
Oh yeah, there's two of them.
Oh yeah, right there too.
Sweet, right here.
Yeah.
Here's one.
I didn't even see.
And then here's another one.
It's hard to tell when you, look in there, and I usually look on just that side,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're doing really good.
Yeah, and another.
Well, I don't know if you guys noticed too, Roxanne. We took a lot of this welded wire that we have left over, because you guys can see it right here.
Yeah.
And she made a lot of trellises.
Yeah.
The trellises are what they're called?
Yeah. Originally, I was going to do one from here to here, but we didn't have enough time, and now my zucchinis are just taking over right there. But I put this up, and this is doing its job. They're all intertwined, and exciting things are happening on this too.
This is your snap peas.
Yeah, I have 2 peas growing.
Two peas.
I got one back here.
Right here.
This one's probably just about ready to go.
Yep.
And then I have another one right there.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that one. Right here.
Yep.
Very cool. So that's a pea a snap pea plant, and so is that one.
This one's it's growing. It's starting to get its little buds, but it's not taking off like how this one took off.
It will though.
Yeah, it will. So I have a little tiny wire on that one.
Yep. And our store onion, right? If you guys know and you guys watch this, we just planted an onion. It's doing very well too, with a butterfly on it.
Yeah, doing its job.
So we do plan on grabbing these seeds after, I guess you guys said it was called the onion's bolting.
Yeah.
Right, so when the flower's done, we're gonna grab these seeds and save them for next year.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just amazing to me how a store onion can grow like that and just get on it like no problem.
It's growing so good.
We haven't clipped any of the, I don't even know if these are called leaves, I'm not sure, but whatever they are.
Yeah, they're
the sprouts, I guess. But these would be good on tacos, on chicken, different things I think would be really good for like green onions.
Yeah, baked potatoes.
Baked potatoes.
Yeah. Oh, well, here, this is kind of sad for the garden.
Yeah.
My cabbage, I think, is not going to make it.
It needs shade.
It does. I think it's getting too much sun, and I think cabbage is more of a cold weather crop, so that might be something I'm going to try to grow in my greenhouse. Or maybe out here, you know.
Watermelon's doing really good.
Oh yeah, my watermelons are taking off and growing very, very well. I don't have any little tiny watermelons yet, but I know they're coming. I got tons of flowers.
Yeah, you got tons of flowers everywhere, so they're coming. No, I see one.
Where?
Right here. Right there. Right there.
Ooh.
I just seen that.
Yeah.
Right there. There's a watermelon growing. Sweet.
How fun. Oh, I see another one too. Right there.
Where?
Right there. In that opening.
You have to point at it more.
Right here.
Oh yeah, right there. So they're doing good. As you guys can see.
I guess I found some new things in the garden coming out here right now.
Yeah. Look at all these cages, guys. Can you see them on the camera? And this is all just leftover welded wire. Like I said, we could go buy these tomato cages, but why? We have all the stuff.
Yeah, no, they work well. I will, when it's time, make these holes a little bit bigger, so that way when I go to pick the tomatoes, I can get my hands in there.
Yeah, because right now you can't even reach in there.
Nah, you won't be able to pull a tomato out.
But they're doing very well too, so we wanted to get them some support. And I know these cages look really big for the plants right now, but if you guys have grown tomatoes, they do get pretty tall.
Yeah.
So instead of making them smaller and then having to remake new ones or buy some, Roxanne was smart enough just to say, you know what, I'm gonna make some big ones right now and make sure they can, you know, have the support they need once they start getting the fruit on them.
I think though, since I put the cages around them, they've gotten a lot bigger. Like, look at this one. Look how it's growing. It's all...
Yeah, I put that rock right there.
I know, to hold it up, and it was...
Because it was all flopped over
Yeah,
at
now
first.
look at it. It's all growing like it has.
Yeah, it's growing up.
But I think they grew bigger since I put the cages over them.
Yeah, they're doing very good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tomato plants
Well,
going.
17. This one's...
Oh, 17, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that one was a goner.
No, it's doing good.
It's sprouting, so...
And the peppers, they have grown a bunch too. They are like, the peppers for some reason, they're like slow. They're not as, like, obviously, I mean, look at the difference, right? But they're growing.
They're growing.
They're doing good. Every time I come out here, they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they're growing.
They're getting bigger, so.
Well, I had lettuce and spinach in this one, and I can't tell. Maybe you guys can answer. Do you guys think that's spinach right there?
I'm not sure. We haven't picked that because we thought it was a weed.
But it looks like it could be spinach.
But it looks like it could be spinach. We're not sure.
It's like right in the spot where I planted some stuff. But as you guys can tell, these two aren't doing very much.
I personally think they just get too much sun.
They do. It's and plus, like you know, Rusty and Rachel said, that's more of a cold weather crop than, you know, so.
But your kale's doing good too.
Yeah, my kale's growing.
It's doing very well. It could be bigger.
That one's doing way good.
but it's getting there.
Yeah.
And I love kale, personally. It's really good in like sausage soup. Kale.
Yeah. And salads too.
And salads.
My blueberries.
Yeah, they're still doing really good.
I got some that I need to be coming out here picking, but I've been picking them and
They're ready.
I've been putting them in a Ziploc bag and saving them in the freezer because I have something really cool I want to do with them.
So the garden's doing very well.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of cucumbers and zucchinis, I think.
I think so too.
And our roosters have been crowing more and more and more and more.
Oh yes.
And I still think it's one rooster that's doing it. And a lot of the hens and the roosters too, they're starting to sound more like chickens.
Yeah, they're losing their chirps and turning into box, is
Yeah,
what I say.
they're starting to do the chicken growl, you know, the aww, that kind of stuff. But as I knew, their like favorite spot is underneath the coop. This is where they all hang out all the time because it's so nice and cool under there. And they come out and say hi every once in a while, but a lot of times they're hanging out underneath there.
Yeah, that's their spot.
And they love the roosting bar I put in over here. And I don't know if you guys remember the two splash marans that we have. They're the white babies, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for them because they always get the short end of the stick when it comes to nighttime. And they're always hanging out like by themselves over here or over here while everybody else is up on a roosting bar.
Well, I don't think they can get up there yet.
I think they can get up there.
You think?
I think they can. They're not babies anymore. They're like the size of that guy.
No, I think they're
About
smaller
right there.
than that one. That one's all stretching.
Yeah.
Where are the babies?
Oh, now they're coming out.
There's one. There's a
Yeah,
baby.
see, they can get up there. These ones right here.
That one's making.
There's definitely dominance being shown around here, guys.
Oh yeah, we hear it all day long.
And so this guy right here, this guy, that's Medina. So he's gonna be our black copper Maran rooster for sure.
I think he's the crower.
I think he's the crower also.
Yeah.
And then there's Frank, right there. He's gonna be our white and true blue rooster. So all the eggs and the chicks that we incubate later on down the line, I think it's gonna be a really good mix between this flock that we have. But they're doing really good, guys.
Yeah.
We've been feeding them all kinds of scraps. We gave them cooked rice for the first time today. Some leftovers that we figured would be good. I looked it up to make sure it was okay to give it to them. And as long as it's cooked, it's fine, right? You don't want it to expand. But they've been eating it up. Here's a little bit.
I put some bell peppers too in here the other day, and they gobbled those down too. There's nothing left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fighting over a bug.
Oh.
A bug's running for its life.
I wandered into the wrong area.
But they're doing good, guys. They're very happy.
Really big.
And, you know, it's been such a long time in my life since I've had chickens. I had chickens when I was really, really little.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing good.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure they're getting all fat and happy. So.
Yeah, and they just get super excited anytime they see you.
Oh, they know that's the hand that feeds us,
Yeah,
kind of a
they're
thing.
like, oh, food.
Hi, Miss Gray. That's Miss Gray.
That's my favorite one.
We named her Miss Gray when she was a baby.
Yeah.
She was, you know, this big. She was the only gray one we had.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now she's gray with a brown head. But she's still Miss Gray.
There is another one that came with the second little bit we got that was gray as well. But I think that one's got more brown on it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to see if I can find it.
It's probably one of these roosters right here.
No, it was a hen.
Not sure.
I don't know. Probably underneath the coop.
Yeah. So also, as you guys seen this, I moved the IBC tote over here. I showed you guys that before. I need to get like a 4-inch pipe, and I'm gonna secure it on the bottom right here, and then use this as a spigot coming down to fill in the big trough. And I'm gonna make that their watering station kind of a thing. That way we don't have to use these mobile waterers anymore. And it will give Wyatt something to clean out every single day and make sure it's clean and filled up. And so that's why we moved that over there. Just haven't done it yet. I have to get a way longer hose to reach over here for now. Eventually I'd like to put water over here, like a frost-free spigot or something, but I don't need to do that right this moment. A hose will work, I think, just fine.
Yeah.
And that will probably last a good month or so, that tote filled up with water.
Well, especially in the winter time, because the chickens don't drink as much because it's not hot, right?
No, yeah,
in
they
the summertime, we're filling this thing up.
Oh, this big one's twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day right now.
Yep, which is fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But it'll be a lot easier just to have the water right here rather than carry that way over there and bring it back.
Yeah.
So along with the garden doing good, the chicken's doing well. Everything's been coming along pretty good, guys.
Yeah, I know.
We left you off on the last video last week. We were putting in the PEX lines underneath the house and teeing them off up to the faucets and stuff where they're gonna go. So we went around and we put, these are temporary valves. We're gonna be using these, but I use these to cap them all off. So I put those pretty much on everywhere the water came in at. So we got them right here in our sink. And then what I did also is I went around and teed them together everywhere. Here's for our shower, as you guys can see. Because we had to do a pressure test.
Yes.
So when we hooked all this stuff up, we had full intentions. We had to go to Fort Smith, to Russellville, and get a whole bunch of more supplies this past week. As you can see, I put them right here too. They're just sitting on the ground for right now, guys. So, all the pressure was good in here, by the way.
Yes, it is.
No leaks, no nothing. No leaks underneath.
No.
No leaks anywhere. We still haven't finished Wyatt's bathroom. And back to what I was saying, this past week, we had full intention after Tuesday going to like Fort Smith and getting a whole bunch of supplies that we needed to finish this stuff out. But I'm not sure if you guys remember, me and Roxanne crawling underneath the house. For days we were doing that. And after last week's video on Tuesday, I woke up on Wednesday. And well, actually I woke up on Tuesday and I could barely stand. Like I was sitting, I woke up, got out of bed and I went like this and I went, oh. And this was about all I could do. I was like, oh my God. And my back was miserably in pain. Like a 9 out of 1 to 10, just hurting really, really, really bad. And I've had back pain in the past because of the Army. Long story short, if you guys are curious, way back in like 2002, I hurt my back in the Army, jumping off of a troop carrier tank with all my stuff. And I was young, didn't realize it, but I really messed up my back. And ever since then, randomly, if I, tweak my back wrong or put too much strain on it or something, I'll be out for the count for a while. And so that's what happened working underneath the house. And so this whole entire past week, on top of my back hurting, there's other stuff been going on.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see my face. It's not too bad.
No.
But I have a toothache. I've had it for like 2 days now. It's been killing me. And my face is getting swollen. But I do have a dentist appointment this week to get that taken care of.
Yep, so Roxanne, she's been dealing with toothache, tooth infection, whatever that may be. Mm-hmm. So she's been kind of down for the count. And if you guys know with like a toothache, forget it. Like nothing else matters.
Yeah, I know, they're miserable. And it doesn't hurt unless I like smile. I can feel it,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So this entire past week, all of our plans kind of got shot you know, down.
Yeah, it started with your back.
Well, it's been 4 days.
Yeah.
And today it's still like at a 3 on a 1 to 10 pain.
Yeah.
And I'm scared to go do some more work right this very moment, because if I do and I tweak my back again, I could be out for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, you don't want to overdo it, even if you're feeling good, you know.
So for this week, we do have plans if we can get back on track. Hopefully tomorrow, if I wake up, my back's not doing too bad. We can get into town. I know Roxanne, she needs to get into town. She got a dentist appointment tomorrow. You'll get that checked out. And then we can get into Fort Smith or Russellville. You know, it's over an hour away, so we got to plan for those things.
Yeah.
But I got to buy some insulation for the PEX pipes underneath. I can't completely secure the main water lines to the house until the insulation's on it.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, you just have to take it off and go back. But we do want to get that done this week, and that way the water is completely done and we can start working on other things. Like getting the drywall in and start working on the bathrooms and doing all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, and we still got a little bit before our septic is going to be here.
Yeah, like a week or two, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's all up in the air for that kind of stuff, guys.
But we can still make progress on the house now.
Yeah, that's the plan. But this, you know, got my back right now. Get a wrench thrown into the mix, you know.
Yeah.
You guys know how it is. I'm sure you guys have had back problems in the past, or leg problems, or everybody has some kind of health issue
aches and
sometimes.
pains, right? And
it's like I said, man, it sucks getting old.
it does.
I mean, let me rephrase that. It doesn't suck getting old, it sucks feeling old.
Yeah.
If that makes more sense.
Yeah, it sucks that your body,
Yeah.
it gets old.
I don't mind getting older.
Yeah.
Like my 30s has been really good.
Yeah.
And that's coming to a close soon too.
Yeah, well, you start a new chapter, I guess.
Yeah. But that's the reason why we didn't go have a video for you guys this last Friday, is because I couldn't move out of the chair. I couldn't move out of the chair, off the couch. I couldn't do anything for almost 4 days.
Yeah.
So, you know, haven't done any work.
No, nothing.
0.
Yeah, nothing has changed.
Since the last video you guys seen. But you know what? I'm looking at it as positive as I can. It's been kind of a needed rest too.
Yeah, like a real rest. Usually when we say we're gonna rest, we still do other things.
Yeah.
We take a break from working on the house.
Yeah.
And that's when we'll do like gardening and
different things like that.
mowing the lawn and
Yeah. But it's been a nice break for 4 days, even though my back's been killing me.
yeah.
Because a lot of this stuff, guys, this is a job, you know, to us.
Yeah.
We do it every day, Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Saturday, Sunday through Friday, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And it feels like sometimes you never get a day off.
Yeah.
It feels like that. And it's choices we've made to do this.
Yeah.
You know, which is good, but that's how it feels. And after months of that, it kind of is like, man, we need a break.
Yeah, it wears you down.
It wears you down. You don't want to do anything, and you get, you know, discouraged, and
Yeah.
you know, you get tired.
Yeah.
I've never been more tired in my life, and until we moved out here.
Yeah,
I've been
but
tired every day.
I will say it's a good tired because it's,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
you know, working for yourself, right? Versus
Well, that's what
working
I'm
for the
meaning,
man, you
but
know?
physically tiring.
Yes, it is.
Burnt.
Yeah, it's physically exhausting. You know, you don't want to go down underneath the house one more time. You're done. You know?
Yeah, I'm done with it today.
You know, I've been doing it for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm done.
But that was, like I said, that's why we didn't put a video out on Friday, guys.
Yeah.
We did have a couple of people ask if they missed the video and they can't find it. So we wanted to let you guys know. And now we haven't been able to do anything, so we decided to just give you guys a little update on what's going on. We're still here. It's only one video we've missed. Roxanne and myself, we do pride ourselves on being very consistent
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah.
We try to do the best we can. We do miss lives, I would say sometimes more than videos. But I can only remember one other time since we've been here that we've missed a Tuesday or a Friday video. It's only like one other time.
Yeah. I can't even think of another time.
I think it's been once, besides this past time.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. There's been one other time. It's because I do all the editing and uploading and stuff, so I kind of know when we're missing a video.
Yeah, yeah.
But guys, I still need to go relax my back some more. I guess we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.